And we are live! Welcome to Golden Sunday. I'm JD and I'm playing through Golden Sun: The Lost Age with my friend Hao here.
Hello, are they able to hear me on stream now?
Yes, I think they can hear you now.
Good, I couldn't tell because I have an ad on our stream.
Okay, with that taken care of, why don't we just jump right back into the game? If I remember where we were correctly last time, we had just assembled all three pieces of Trident, or I guess found them, and had cleared out the boat in Al-Hafra, after which the Champa Pirates had taken it and sailed back to their base. So we're going to pick up in pursuit of them right now.
Hate to see it.
But to catch them in their boat, we're going to have to go walk all the way to our boat, which is sadly too far outside the city. Okay, where's Champa? Let me bring up the map. Okay, looks like we're going to have to sail, basically directly north. That should be fine. Oh, a seagull and a sea urchin really thought they could take us on.
At least these are like animals that I could, perceive, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna fight these things, threatening my prey, you know.
Yeah. Okay. It seems my mic also is not working, so now it's fixed. But there was so little that I said of importance that I can just fill it in post. Like, thank goodness I'm looking at OBS and seeing when the meters go up and not, and if they don't.
Have you seen or looked into much of the 2024 versions of any of the D&D classes, by the way?
I mean, not much beyond what I saw in like the original previews. I haven't bought the books yet. I'm just fine coasting off the 2014 for now, and then like for an updated 5e rule set, I'm looking more into Tales of the Valiant by Kobold Press.
I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm. I've heard some good things from
the Sorcerer a little bit. Mm-hmm. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I've heard some good things from friends of mine who have tried it out, but I haven't tried it myself yet. Odaba is the last possessor of the ancient secrets of Ankol, a long-lost civilization. There's nothing she can't fix, no matter how broken it is. She's quite the blacksmith. Now, nobody has to do anything he or she doesn't want to do. We owe Briggs a lot of thanks. Briggs came back with a giant load of food. I've never been so full. It feels great. Whoa! You're my man! What? Really? It's my man. You're awfully persistent, aren't you? Briggs, get out of here. My man is here to finish you off. What was that? My man? Here. Oh no, it really is him. I've got to get out of here. Runs for enclosed space. All right, I surrender. I'll go back to Al-Hafra, but only if Briggs is going. Why do you have to be so stubborn? Quit following us, you big bully.
Wow, we walked in the cave and they're like, I surrender.
You're my man, aren't you? You've come to bring in Briggs, haven't you? Really smart. I'd rather fight than go back to jail. Bring it on.
So is he gonna fight us, or?
No, apparently not. But it doesn't look like he's blocking anything, so. Did you really think you could come storming into Champa? Briggs is home without a fight. Oh, so you're not gonna let us in there? Okay. I was hoping you'd let us in there. Leave the women and children alone. They've got nothing to do with this. Nothing up here, okay. Going up, I guess? Oh, come on. I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Hold it right there.
Hold it.
So, my man, you've come. Don't assume I'll go easy on you this time. Is that boy him, the mighty warrior you told me about? I told you he didn't look like much, Grandma. Weren't you even listening to me? All you told me is that his name is my man, and that he's a mighty warrior. He doesn't look like the sort of person who's interested in stealing our jewels, though. But that's not the point, Grandma. If you don't destroy him now, he's going to take me far away, and you won't ever see me again. Oh, now, he doesn't look like the kind of boy who would do that. If he takes me away, poor Aeolio will be so sad. What do you say about that, huh? Oh, that's not fair. You know I can't deny my darling great-grandson. I don't see why I should be the one to get you out of this mess, but I can't bear to see Aeolio sad. Grandma, please. Oh, all right. Listen, you have no idea what you're getting into. I think you'd better leave. Nah, let's stay. I'd rather stay here. Stubborn, are you? Oh, well, if that's the way it's going to be, get ready for your medicine. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power!
Grandma, this guy's being mean to me.
Avimander appeared. Thor, wipe out this giant salamander.
We take a wild guess and say that our mercury/water stuff is probably the best.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice illusion. Okay, that does not negate Star Mine, unfortunately.
Cybeal. Cam's not going to do much, but might as well. See if we can poison. And then summon the giant snow cone machine. Wow, that did more than I thought it would. Wow, okay, that nearly 1,000. And then he has yeah, no one's really low on PowerPoint, so hoping this Avimander doesn't have too much HP left.
Star Mine is certainly powerful.
Mm-hmm. And here I thought we'd have an easy time after everything we did. No, okay, nothing. No, I think he's gonna have to. Oh, and he, oh no, he does have his heal spells. Well, let's make sure he's alive at least. Not your element, but hey, use it. Come on. Aw. Okay, yeah, we're doing this fight again. Team up.
We'll just be slightly more prepared this time. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh no, we won! Wow! Yes. Unless my salamander.
Never didn't have it.
You beat my salamander. I mean, technically the lady was an Avimander, but okay. I thought he was unbeatable. How could this be? How did you do that? What are you? Grandma, what's going on? I thought you were going to protect me. What do you mean? What am I doing? I've done everything I can. Grandma, he's going to take me away. He's a bad guy. You have to do something.
He's a bad guy.
I'm sorry, Briggs, but you'll have to fight him yourself. What? You heard me. I'm through pampering you. You have to get out of this yourself. But Grandma, look at him. I mean, look what he can do. I know, dear, but there's nothing I can do to help. You don't want him to take you away, do you? But what about poor Aeolo? All right. Excuse me. There seems to be a small misunderstanding. Yeah, I don't like standing here listening to a pirate call us bad guys. Pirate? My Briggs! He stole a ship from Al-Hafra and escaped from their jail. A ship we helped fix. Briggs, is this true? But Grandma, they... We should tell you, we're not here to take Briggs back to Al-Hafra. You've decided you don't want to run errands for the mayor of Al-Hafra? Sure. Good. That greedy bag of hot air can do his own dirty work for all I care. Briggs, piracy. Why? I remember this scene. Grandma, it's not what you think. These guys, they... Briggs, you just hush up. It all makes sense now. The gems, the foods, your absence. What do you mean, what makes sense? They're telling the truth. And you, Briggs, you've been lying to me this whole time. You're going to take their word over your own grandsons? You've got that right. I should have known better than to believe you, you scoundrel. You only did it for Champa. Shausha. You came. I heard my man had shown up looking for you. I was worried. What do you mean Briggs did it for Champa? All that food, stolen goods. No, we paid for everything we brought back with us. But you stole a boat to do it, didn't you? Grandma, we found those jewels ourselves and we paid Al-Hafra well for that ship, didn't we? How, you want to pick the answer to this one?
Maybe we let him off the hook. He seems like he's in trouble with his grandma.
Your story has the ring of truth to it. Thank you, my man. Your honesty speaks well of you. We were pirates for a short while until we found the jewels. So, you know, it's not that we didn't pay for the ship. We just paid for the jewel or for the ship with stolen goods. There's a difference. But if not for our efforts, Champa would have starved away long ago. But that doesn't excuse resorting to piracy. Hey, it's not like we were doing it for the money. We wanted to save Champa. Those jewels we found are very valuable. We intend to repay each town we borrowed from. Isn't that true? What's the matter with you? You said on the boat that we would pay every last town. Oh yeah, you're right. We really ought to try to make amends for what we've done. That's the truth, grandmother. Can you find it in your heart to forgive your only grandson? All right. I'm too old for grudges. But what about you, my man? What do you say? Can you forgive my husband? I agree. If each town is repaid what was stolen, I see no reason for complaint. Do you hear that? They forgive you too. That means you can leave Iolo with nothing to fear. I don't know what to say. You know, you look a little strange. Oh, really? You haven't caught a cold, have you? Do you have a fever? What are you talking about? No, I'm positive. You look flushed too. You'd better lie down before it gets worse. She worries about me. Hurry up and get into bed so you can get some rest. Oh, for goodness sakes, you don't want to give them your cold, do you? Come on! So what brings you to Champa? I mean, you didn't come here to catch prigs, from what I gathered. Ah, well, to be young and foolish again. If you ever need to consult with me on any number of subjects, you're welcome anytime. You know anything about forging? Like, you know, putting pieces of a trident back together?
Oh no, I thought you meant forgery. I'm really good at tricking people with my writing.
This looks like a weapon. It looks like part of a trident, but it's only 1/3 of the whole thing, it seems. Why, could it be... Is this the legendary trident of Ankol? I'll hold on to this for you. It won't do you any good like this. I'll keep it safe here. You seem unsure. You don't think I'll pull a fast one on... No.
You're gonna ask like that, kinda.
Ah, that's nice. Don't you worry. If you bring me the other 2 pieces, I'll be happy to rebuild it for you. Oh. Ah, you found the second piece, dear. It's magnificent. I'll hold on to this as well. Wouldn't want it getting lost now, would we? Only one to go. Well done. You found all 3 pieces of the trident. This means I can begin work reforging the ancient trident of Ankol at last. We'll just all toss all 3 pieces in here, shall we? Just leave it to me. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power! That's funny. Nothing happened. What's going on? I really hope we didn't summon another enemy. Is that the legendary trident? After all these years, the trident is complete again. But what's making it float like that? Regardless, the trident has been fixed. It belongs to you now, my man. Use it well.
Yeah, how do I, oh my gosh, do we have to use magic to get it? Come on.
Which one do we use, though?
Catch, I guess?
Oh, no, wait. He needs it. And we don't have it active. Oh, one of us has...
It's like those side missions where they're like, okay, go to my desk, pick up a pencil. Now bring it back here. Great. You have a pencil? Good. Go to his desk, grab a piece of paper. Because what are you going to write on? Okay, great. Bring it back here. Well, I don't need any of this. Take it to your typewriter. Why'd you get a pencil? Like...
Send it back down.
Put it back down. Yeah, we actually don't need this.
Oh, there we go. My man got the trident. My man gave the trident to Jenna. The trident seems to have some amazing power. The legends must be true. No matter what you encounter at sea, no monster can stand against you with that trident. Oh, do I have to leave? Because I feel like we have a bunch of stuff that can be forged, so I was considering giving it to her to see what she could do. Can I just stand in? Okay, I guess if I leave the whole thing and come back. Oh, wait, no, that's just out the other way. Want to go down and then out. I still didn't go down enough floors, apparently. Oh, that's not the downward stairs. That's downward stairs over there. Okay, well, at least now that we have the Trident, I know where we can go now. Let me at least rest up for the night. And then we can finally sail through the Sea of Time, or what is it called? The Sea of Time? I don't remember. But I also want to make a trip back to that one city. Do you have your, like a notepad handy or anything?
No.
Would you go to my desk, grab a pencil and a piece of paper, and do that?
What do you want me to write down?
We're going to go back to that city with the children singing the song. I need you to write down the steps of the song. Yalam, that's what it's called, okay. Oh, I forgot to move his... Well, these aren't that strong, so just throw a couple synergy at them and they should be gone. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna accidentally end up in the storms and get kicked out by that from here. That's the only thing I was worried about. Okay. Flare Storm, Tornado, Shine Plasma. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but we have to go around. I don't think we can sail straight in. I believe it has rocks surrounding it. Yep. I guess they wanted to show you that it's theoretically possible to sail into it, but not for you.
Okay, good news.
Yes.
I've used my magical brain inside of my computer and typed Golden Sun Lost Age children's song directions into google.com.
Oh.
And utilizing that, I have written them all down now so that I don't have, so you don't have to individually talk to each child.
But that's no fun.
Listen, I didn't have it translated to tell me what to do. I just looked at the verse.
Well, I'm still gonna have them tell it to us just so we have an in-universe excuse. So it's just not that
Sure,
we found a guide for...
whatever you gotta tell yourself. Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Water helps me sleep at night, I know.
Mm.
I think it's mostly just like 2s and 3s, isn't it? Just like you move over one way, go 3 the other way. Yep wrote all of his children's songs while he was out here in his own private space. I don't get. Do you want to hear one of the songs Yep wrote? Yes. Yep. Here, let me show you. If you want to go to the stars, go north past the twins, passing the 2 swirls, run Diasil twice round the trunk. Okay, clockwise. Haste without waste and head to the east, past 3 to the north. There, run round thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run north and go to the stars. If you race full of folly and take the wrong way, you'll find yourself a watery grave. Do you want to hear the second children's song? Yep, bro. Yep. If you want to go to the moon, if you want to go to the moon. I'm not even trying. Face west from the stars and run straight past 3 swirls, then circle around twice. Haste without waste and head to the south, then 1 swirl west. There, run round thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run south and go for the moon. If you race full of folly and take the wrong way, you'll find yourself a watery grave. Okay, so now do you want to hear the third children's song? Yep. If you want to go to the sun, face south from the moon and run straight through 2 swirls, then round and circle around twice. Oh, this time it's counterclockwise. Haste without waste and head to the west, then 6 to the north. There, run round thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run north and go for the sun. Hopefully there's not, like some angry sea god awaiting us there. If you race full of folly and take the wrong way, you'll find yourself a watery grave. That's it. That's all the games we have for the songs. If you want to play some more, just give me a holler. Wait, let me... There we go. Now we can head back to the ship and act like we didn't just look it up online.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you were just clearly writing that all down again, right? You just had a Google Doc open.
I got it right here. Imagine being named Yep.
Yep. You think you had a brother named Nope?
Hey, who's working today? Yep. No, like who? Yep.
Real who's on first energy.
Exactly that.
Okay, I think north from here. The Sea of Time. Okay, so what is our first set of instructions?
I assume they're just like in order, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go north, past the twins, which I assume we did.
Mm-hmm.
Passing 2 swirls.
1 swirl, 2 swirl.
Run desail twice round the trunk.
Which I believe just means counterclockwise here.
Well, this is clockwise.
Oh, clockwise.
Haste without waste and head to the east. So that's to the right.
Nope, okay.
Past...
Hold on to the tiller. Do you want us to get swallowed by the waves? I think I went the wrong way. I know you're worried, Sheba, but he's doing the best he can. That was an incredibly strong whirlpool, but I doubt it could sink us or destroy the ship. See, Sheba? There's nothing to worry about. Even if we hit a whirlpool, we should be fine. But still, Piers, can't you show my man how to get past the whirlpools and into Lemuria? Yes, well... What's wrong, Piers? Lemuria's just beyond those whirlpools, isn't it? Yes, I think so.
Think?
You think so?
Thank you, Sheba.
Aren't you from them? Shouldn't you know exactly where it is? Yes, I'm from Lemuria. I've never had to get into it before. And besides, the tidal wave carried me out of Lemuria. I didn't come through here. Oh, I see. So that must mean you don't actually know which direction Lemuria is in, do you? Don't be silly. I just need to get my bearings. That doesn't sound good. If Lemuria really is beyond those currents, then we'll need to find a way to get through them. And until we do, we won't be getting into Lemuria. Okay, let's try. Okay, past the twins, up through 2 whirlpools.
Passing 2 swirls, run desail twice around the trunk.
Okay, counterclockwise.
Haste without waste, head to the east, past 3 to the north. Okay, okay. Yeah.
Head to the east and then 3 north. 1, 2,
past
3.
3 to the north. Then run round thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run north and go to the stars.
Okay, it just says. If it doesn't say the other one, it means clockwise. I'm assuming.
What else I guess? Run thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run north and go to the stars. So I think we had to go, like, there just then.
Okay.
You know.
Through 2 of them. Twice counterclockwise. To the east.
Grab that needle. We're not.
And oh, good, we're not.
Oh, maybe we can like get flung down and then up,
Okay.
And then that makes it like down, then 1 over, then 1 up. Maybe it'll let us. Might be a little easier than trying to go sideways at least. Maybe not.
Well, it was. I managed to do it last time, so why can't I do it? It's not like that. It's not like we have a run button in the ship. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Then it's just north until we get to the next one, right?
Okay, so that way it's an east past 3 to the north.
1, 2, 3.
Then run around thrice. Wait for the waves. When they stop, run to the north and go to the stars.
Okay, cool. We made it to the stars.
If you race full of folly, take the wrong way, you'll find yourself in a water grave.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go to the moon, face west
Okay.
from the stars and run straight past 3 swirls.
1 swirl. 2 swirls. 3 swirls. Yes, manual.
Then circle round twice.
Doesn't say whatever it uses for counterclockwise.
Circle around, so not desail or whatever. Haste without waste and head to the south. Then 1 swirl west.
We weren't in the right position for it, I guess.
What absurd waves.
Mm-hmm. Okay. North. North. Counterclockwise, not clockwise.
Mm-hmm.
Through here. North. Wait. Clockwise. Oh, okay. That's a way we can cheat that. We can just Go the other way and then turn. Okay. So then you said it was through here for 3.
Moon, face west.
Yeah.
Run past 3.
What do you?
Ah, shit.
I cannot. I do not understand how I was able to do this on a Game Boy Advance. Maybe like 12-year-old me just had that much patience. There we go. Okay.
Third our age, but triple the time to spend.
And this one is clockwise, right? So we'll start up here. Oh. Does it start again, or will it count the... Yes, it does start again, it seems. Okay, circle around the stars. 3 west. Okay. That's it. You said it was twice around clockwise?
Past 3 swirls, then circle round twice.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna let it I'm gonna let it undo itself. Go back around a bit. And then I'm gonna start. So that we can be in the proper position for when it stops.
Head south, then 1 swirl west.
Okay. You said west.
1 swirl west. Well. Yeah.
This is going to be the entire stream. Just getting through this sea. Okay. Clockwise around this one. And we've made it to the stars. West. Okay. And this one was clockwise, so I'm just gonna...
Round twice, yeah.
Yeah. Then south and west. Bot, why did you pick now to show up?
To the west.
Bad bot. Come on, show me their info. And you're blocked. And you're right. Okay, 1 to the west. Actually, which way are we sailing? We're sailing south after this, right?
Haste without waste. Head to the south. One swirl to the west. There, run round thrice. Wait for the waves. When they stop, run south and go for the moon.
Okay. And then the moon is just like 1 west and 6 north, right?
If you want to go to the sun, face south from the moon.
Okay.
And run straight through 2 swirls, then circle around twice.
2 swirls, circle around twice. Oh. I was just short of twice, and it is very specific about how much you go, so I just moved
that waist and head to the west, then 6 to the north. So west, then 6 to the north.
Luckily, I think as long as I don't shoot into that one, I think we're good.
We'll see.
But I might just be jinxing it, so...
Nah, we'll see.
Okay. 6 to the north.
That was almost really satisfying.
Okay, and then
6 to the north, then run around thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run north and go for the sun.
there's even more to this. Oh, 3 volcanoes and a whirlpool. What can go wrong?
Whatever.
Oh, hey, it's Ariel's dad. Poseidon appeared.
So, I don't suppose we readied all of our little guys before we came up here, did we?
No, we didn't.
Ooh.
But that also means our defensive ones are ready to go, so...
That's fair. That's fair. It's something, I guess.
Use the trident, because, you know, he's got a trident, so we should have our own trident to use.
Seems only fair.
Oh, good. He's going to be healing himself this entire fight, isn't he?
How much should he heal for, though?
I don't know. More than we did last turn. That's all I could see. But we only hit him with one attack that didn't go through the shield, so... Or that went through the shield.
Yeah. Well, I assume we should spam fire on this guy. So I think basically all of Jenna's turns have to be using Jin, while the others just kind of run interference.
Please tell me it only counters 1 attack per turn. Nope, okay, it counters every attack. Watery Grave. That sounds pleasant.
Oh, that's from the song! Holy shit!
He knew exactly who his target was. Thor, get out here, please. We need you. Oh, hi, Shivas. Nice knowing you as well.
Or did a pretty decent amount. Nice. Remember when I said something like 3 or so episodes back? Maybe it wasn't that long ago. It's just been a while. I was like, you know, she was going to live by like 6 health or like, you know, 15 health or something. And we're going to be real happy we used this item on her. That was it.
Watery shield time. If she's going to use reflux, might as well put on the one person who might actually do an attack this turn. Wait, will that mean we counter the counterattack?
We're going to find out.
Oh, cool. Only hit one person. But that knocked out our other healer, so...
Yeah, that didn't.
Come on, Boreas. I've always believed in you. Apparently I shouldn't have.
Ooh,
and to the watery grave we go. Well, let's get everybody back on their feet.
But what if we don't have enough money?
You see how much money we have?
Mm-hmm. What if we don't have enough? 580 3 times? It's got to be more than $87,000.
And we're gonna have to do all that again, aren't we? Yeah, okay, next time we do that, I'm gonna make a save state just in case.
Yeah.
Also, let me move around some of the inventory. And then she can take the potions because he has a healing spell. Oh yeah, and send us all the way back to Yalam. Oh, well, yeah, wait, can the boat go on rivers? I assumed it couldn't.
That is really cool, though.
I just assumed the water wasn't deep enough out here. Okay, let's try that again. Two bees, or not two bees? That is the question. Okay, that one's my fault. I forgot how many times I went around there. And I think I went the wrong way anyway. Yeah, there we go. And then this one is clockwise, right?
Yes. As I remember.
Okay, it seems we don't even have to go the wrong way. We just have to stop.
This one's clockwise as well, definitely.
South. Then west. And this one's also clockwise, right?
Let's roll west, run round thrice.
Yeah, okay. If it doesn't specify, it always means clockwise. Though I assume they didn't use that word because there don't seem to be any clocks. All right. Then it's south for a bit. Right.
I'm double checking. Once roll west, run round thrice. Run south, go for the moon. We're at the moon. Face south from the moon. Run straight through 2 swirls.
Did that.
And circle around twice.
Okay.
Haste without waste. Head to the west.
Then 6 north. Yeah.
6 north.
There we go. Okay. 6 to the north.
And then I guess we should save at some point.
Mm-hmm. Then it was round 3 times again to calm this thing.
Run round thrice. Wait for the waves. Go north.
And then we save state.
Do we want to prepare any of our little fellas?
You're right. I just wanted to make sure we had that first.
Fucking blast them.
Yeah. Let's say blitz and oh no, save shade because we'll need that to survive the first onslaught. Let's undo iron as well because we might want to use that. Now let's update that suspend point. Okay. Let's try this again. Hi, Poseidon. Use the Trident. Oh yeah, we can't really attack this turn, so let's just use our abilities. High impact. I think he can at least manage to get shade out. Iron to bolster defense. Call out Tiamat, Thor, and Boreas. And Tiamat time. Okay, because my camera's actually working. Praise Tiamat's glory! Did I leave? Cool, I did leave flower on him. Chill. Breath to make sure he lives through that. And then ply well, just to make sure she also lives. I think Counter Rush isn't going to do anything because none of us are attacking this turn. Oh, nope. She's chilling. And
we were still alive.
How did it wipe out both of them? Keep herself alive and I guess blitz and hope.
Alright.
I think all we do is just pray he's almost dead.
Okay, we lived. They did less damage than we have remaining. This is a different attack though. Yep.
Okay.
We need all our little fellows.
Yeah, I say we give it 2 more tries before we either go and level grind or go and try and find some of the Ginny we're missing so we have more powerful summons. Like I said, he drops.
I just meant have them ready so that the first move we do for each one of them is summon the best thing we can.
Oh. Yeah, the problem with that is that we don't have enough of them. We have to order it so that the proper person uses it that the other people can attack. Which I think Shiva's the one with the highest HP. Wait, can I hit him with bind?
It tends not to work on bosses, but we'll see.
Raises everyone's defense. He casts Deluge. Now it's Iron first. Tiamat. Thor. Boreas. Okay, she was gonna drop. Flower. Keep raising defenses.
So far, so good.
Yeah, but actually, if he hits with 2... No, okay, that's the end of the turn because Ginny got back to us.
Very fortunate.
Mm-hmm. Keep her alive. Oh.
Okay.
I thought that was going to kill one of us.
I did too. Alright. Pretty topped off. Ugh.
Well, we were. But we also have his shade, so that should at least help us for a turn. No, I don't have enough for another Thor, so... And then shade to guard us. Of course, he ends up being the one person who doesn't get hit that turn. Okay, Potent Cure. Thor. Oh. Come on, Tiamat. Hoping that would be the Cure well. You know, why don't you call it Cybeal Ether to give him back some of his Ply well. Yes! Finally!
A little stressful.
Yeah. We killed the god of the sea. Was that a good thing? Are we the baddies?
No, couldn't be.
Gonna overwrite that
We
data.
know
so...
if we were.
Okay. Lemuria. Okay, we can't go through there because there's another giant stone. Just randomly placed giant stones are like the bane of our existence at this point. Oh, here, a bunch of other ships that look exactly like our ship. Oh. No, nothing in those. Worth a shot. Why? That was synergy, wasn't it? Are they adepts? Who are you? Are you the ones who defeated Poseidon? Yeah. I really hope defeating a god doesn't, like, piss you off. That's quite something. Who are you that could defeat that Leviathan? If you're strong enough to defeat Poseidon, you are too dangerous to enter Lemuria. The king's orders are clear. We cannot grant you entry. King? Who is your king? His Highness King Hydros, of course. Never heard of him. Could you read this? I'm gonna take a drink of water.
Majesty has ruled over Lemuria for centuries. King Hydros has decreed that Lemuria must be kept safe from dangerous outsiders.
We're not dangerous. I got it. I'm back. You say that we are dangerous, but do you include me as well? Piers! Piers! Did you join them in battle against Poseidon? Impossible. Everyone knows you possess great courage, but you are still a mere Lemurian. Such comments do us all a great disservice. I battled fiercely alongside my friends. Leave our landing to me. You have my word that we shall create no problems during our stay. Will you not permit us to enter? Piers, I know you are a man of your word, but the king's orders must stand. You understand that we cannot simply ignore the king's orders, don't you, Piers? What is King Hydros doing? So your people really take your king seriously, don't you? Insolent pup, do not dishonor the king of Lemuria. We are peaceful but quick to anger. Pup, I must be twice your age. Who are you calling pup? You wish to see Lemuria, and yet you know so little of us. I am far older than you. Show respect. Ah, older than me. Inconceivable. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Actually, Kraden, these two are perhaps older than all of you combined. Babby must have spoken of this to you in Lemuria. Time passes quite slowly. Ah, well, I suppose I recall something of that sort or another, maybe? But to imagine for a moment that these two gentlemen are older than I am, it's a bit much. But perhaps I was rude. I hope you accept my apology. My ignorance misled me. Well, just so long as we're clear on that. But if your fighting is as skilled as your wordplay, then perhaps you aren't so dangerous to us.
Savages.
I agree. Perhaps His Majesty will provide an exception in their case. King Hydros must be willing to reverse his order if we confer with him, wouldn't he? If only one of you could stay here with the rest of us while the other one of you went to check. We shall speak with him at once. King Hydros has been seeking news from beyond the Sea of Time. He will want to see you. Wait here. How long do you think we'll be waiting? Good point. Time means little to most Lemurians. Mere moments to us could seem like a lifetime to outsiders. You seem young to me, and yet you are probably an old man among your people. I would imagine that you have probably done enough waiting in your lifetime. King Hydros instructed us to be kind to the elderly at all times. They seem trustworthy enough. Shall we let them in? I can see no reason not to. We won't get in trouble, will we? You're only in trouble if you get caught.
Yeah.
I will be with them. Now please, let me walk the streets of my home once more. I beseech you. Then we place our trust in each of you. You may enter, but don't do anything rash. If you cause any trouble, we'll hunt you down and exact swift and terrible vengeance. Do we have your word? Yes. Ooh, finally. What can be waiting for me in Lemuria? I can't wait another moment. Oh, hush. Oh, hush. I'll keep a close eye on them. You have nothing to fear. Very well, Piers. We'll place our faith in you. Then enter freely and peacefully. You must already be aware of this, but you're not permitted to enter the palace. If the king were to find out about this, we'd be in big trouble. Don't worry, I won't let that happen. Is this Hydros really so fearsome? Fearsome isn't the right word. King Hydros has lived longer than anyone. He is most wise. While everyone respects him and holds him in great reverence, it would be a mistake to call it fear. I certainly do not fear him. The king, he what? You will understand once you meet the king yourself. But that does not matter. Let's go. To Lemuria, the city you've all been longing to see. I cannot remember the last time we had visitors to Lemuria. Not in a great while, certainly. Lemuria has no disease, no war. Anyone who saw it would think of paradise. And yet all who come to our city seek to leave soon after arriving. I too wish to leave. Oh, is there like a way to walk on these things? In Lemuria, we do not grow old. It must seem quite odd to those from the outside world. Drinking from this spring restores vigor and vitality. Want a sip?
Yeah.
Do you wish to test your luck at the spring of Lemuria? Gamba, Gamba, Gamba.
At least they got gambling everywhere.
Yeah. They got no other kind of sin, but they got gambling.
We are infinitely wise. We can age beyond your human years. You don't understand. Also, it'd be really sick if you started whipping coins at these turtles and shit.
Bullseye, first try!
Kind of absurd thing will they give us? Oh, a
floral
golden dress. Good. Well, we gotta use up all our little lucky medals.
Oh, nothing good this time.
I think if you throw a lucky medal, you are guaranteed something like neat, not, you know, world crashing neat, but something useful.
Okay, I'll let you tell me when to throw it.
Just count down from 5, but quickly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You fucking turtle. Unless.
Everybody,
I love you, turtle. I love you, turtle. We're best friends in the whole world.
Woo! A new summon. Gambling manual. Gambling. My man can now summon Eclipse. To summon Eclipse, you need 3 Jupiter and 2 Mercury. Standby Gen.
That's a pretty cool combo.
Yeah. I feel like we have the opposite, or like an... Okay. Manuel, you tell me when to throw this one. Just tell me when. Oh no, I think that's too far off for a bullseye, but an Aegis shield. Okay, let me make sure.
Sounds cool.
Can I bring up the inventory? Does Piers? No, Piers does not have room. Did we use up all the water alive? I guess we did. Well, we can toss out the herb.
Yeah, we definitely don't need this.
I guess it's my turn again. Now. Oh. I think hitting one thing is okay. Hitting 2 things is some crafted gloves. Okay, we can't Gamba anymore because we don't have any room for stuff. Let's see if they at least have, you know, capitalism here. Oh. Goodness. My man, look over here. This palace is magnificent. Where are you going, my man? Let's take a longer look around. Hi, doggy. What do you think? There's so much treasure buried here. I could dig anywhere and find something. So why does anybody here dig? The palace is remarkable. Truly remarkable. Who goes there? I've not seen you in Lemuria before. Wait a moment. You must be the travelers who arrived with Piers. Is your name my man, perchance? Piers? You mean Piers, the lost one? His has truly been a lost age. Have I earned a title in my absence? Well, worry not. Piers is lost no more. I seek counsel with King Hydros. Has His Highness been told of my return? Word was sent, but I do not know if it has reached the king. What do you mean? Lord Conservato is meeting with His Highness as we speak. Not Conservato. What's wrong, Piers? You don't look pleased to hear that name. Kraden, what do you think? What do you think of what you've seen of Lemuria? It's okay. It's a magnificent city. Or do you mean the castle? Both are magnificent. And you, my man? And you, my man, do you agree? Any newcomer to your town would doubtless feel the same at first. In ages past, Lemuria was a far lovelier, more grand, and more lively city. His Highness the King tells of days gone by, of a more brilliant Lemuria long before my birth. Over the countless years, our people have lost vigor, enthusiasm, creativity. Lemuria has fallen to slow collapse, a city that has lost its spark. Lemuria, as you see it, is only a shadow of the city of legend. If only I had the chance to see the city in all its splendor. But how does Conservato figure in? King Hydros believes that our decay is related in some way to alchemy. Alchemy? King Hydros wants to find a way to stop the ruin of Lemuria. If there were anything we could do to help stop it, we would. But the senators are unwilling to take action. They're stubborn and they fear any change. Senate. What is a Senate? I am the Senate. Sorry, I can't do the Ian McDermott. If I can find out, I might splice it in there. If I'm not feeling that bad about copyright. The Senate is a group of elders who determine policy in Lemuria. Okay, so it is Palpatine. Lord Conservato holds the highest office in the Senate. The Senate usually opposes any new ideas or proposals introduced before it. Word of our arrival will never reach the king as long as Conservato has his ear. As conversations with the king are incredibly long. We have no choice but to wait here patiently. Why don't we spend our time looking around Lemuria until then? Okay, no, that's not something we can jump on. Let's try the other side. Excuse me. So we walk through like a section around here. Oh, we're still above the fountain, okay. House of the Senate. Oh, so that's where Frank lives. You're the only children in Lemuria. I wish there were other children to play with. Oh no, based on their timescale, how old is a child?
I don't know, is you think it's like elves? Where it's like, yeah, you're in like an adult body and you're 30 years old, but like, because of scope and scale, you are technically like 10, you know? It's like, once you're 140, I'll respect your opinion kind of thing. I don't know.
What are you thinking? If it weren't for the people in the castle, the Lemurians would probably let themselves starve.
What intricate thoughts for a chicken to have.
Neither of them learned growth. But we at least have Lash, so we can get up there. Is there nothing up here? Reveal? You got anything for us, Reveal? Nope, it's not like we can go around the sides. Maybe we can open the bottom and... Oh. Yeah, I can't trade it. Oh. Hmm. Oh, but I can reset these, can't I? You needed water active. I think that's why he didn't. But no, because he doesn't have a... This door went open. Nope, okay. So I just gotta wait for Jen to reset, which I don't know how long it's gonna take. And I don't think... Do we have to be in a place where you can get encounters? Is that my problem? How old am I? I quit counting after I turned 200, and that was long ago. I've never been outside Lemuria. I don't know what the rest of the world is like. If there weren't laws prohibiting us from leaving, I would be gone in an instant. Now that Piers has returned, maybe he'll share his tales of the outside world with me. Are you the travelers that came here with Piers? I'm sorry it has taken me so long to visit. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to visit, Uncle. Piers, you're alive! Yes, I've managed to survive against a great many trials. What a fascinating coincidence. We've stumbled across Piers' uncle's house. Okay, is Piers' uncle an alcoholic or a juggler?
It could be both.
I must thank you all for looking after my nephew. This is my man and Kraden. They're my friends, and have aided me tremendously. If my sister could only hear how timid young Piers has become a mighty warrior. Where is my mother? We've been so busy since we arrived that I haven't had a chance to see her. Now that I think about it, this place is a mess. What happened? Mother is always so neat. No, she hasn't fallen ill again, has she? There is still illness in Lemuria? My mother was born with a weak heart. Piers, I'm sorry your return comes too late. After the tidal wave washed you to sea, your mother suddenly fell ill. The shock of losing you was too great for her poor heart. She held out hope for your safe return until the very end. Perhaps your mother gave herself up to ensure your survival. Does that not sound like your mother? Where is she now? She rests in the cemetery now. Check the headstones, you will find her. What should we do, my man? Should we follow Piers? After all we've been through, at least we can do is offer Piers our condolences. Wait. I ask that you leave Piers to his mourning for now. Now he's struggling with the loss of his mother. He needs time. You came to Lemuria to learn more of alchemy, did you not? I suspect as much. Piers was right to bring you here. Piers told me his secret. The mission he was given by His Highness the King. Even had the tidal wave not carried Piers off, he would have left us. Such was his fate. You look confused. Piers told you about this, did he not? Curious. I can't understand why he would do that. If Lord Conservator had not led the Senate to oppose him, he would have left sooner. I wonder what news Piers has brought with him. Either way, I do not know why he has brought you here. My man, don't tell me that he hasn't at least told you that much. You say he's told you, but you look rather confused. Unfortunately, I know little more than that. While Piers confronts his sorrow over the loss of his mother, you have some time. I shall write you a letter, so that you can see Lunpa. Lunpa has locked himself away in the tower and rarely comes out, but if you send him this, he'll see you. Okay, so that's where we tried to get into on the other side of town. All I need is a bird to carry him, or carry to him in his tower. There, you should be able to see him now. Oh, now the window's open. He didn't actually send an introduction, he just knew he'd open the window if he saw a bird with a message on it and just hoped to get there fast enough.
That's what I do. I love bird messages.
Was there a way down, or did I just miss a guy? Oh. Honestly, I'm amazed that anyone could travel so far across the world in this age. Say, Piers is with you. Why not? His mother passed away. He's gone to visit her grave. Of course, his mother. He loved her dearly. A terrible loss. It must be hard on him. Well, Piers may not be here, but we still have much to discuss. If Piers brought you, you must be working to break the seal on alchemy, right? Piers has done quite well in finding you. What mission could the good King Hydrus have assigned to Piers? What? Piers has told you nothing of his mission. Really? So you actually have nothing at all to do with alchemy? Our parents were kidnapped by the Fire Clan far to the north. We're only firing the lighthouse beacons to gain their freedom. King Hydrus has told me that Venus and Mercury have been ignited once again. Was that your doing? I'm afraid I know nothing of any Northern Fire Clan. But that doesn't explain you, sir. You're clearly not related to these two. What are your goals? Kraden joined us on behalf of Lord Babby of Tolby. Babby? I know of one man named Babby, but it couldn't. Master Lunpa, the Babby we speak of is the same land you knew long ago. Ah, so he is still out there, living in the outside world. Excuse me. Well, that might not be the most accurate way of putting it. Most accurate? My, you certainly have an odd way of turning a phrase. He was living, yes, until very recently, that is. So Babby passed away. But only recently, you say. When he finally ran out of mystic draughts, his spirit began to wane. Then I no longer know anyone in the world outside. But aren't you Lunpa, the righteous thief? I was called that once ago. Long ago. Why do you ask? I'll bet there's at least one person in the outside world whom you still know. Who would that be? There's a town called Lunpa in northern Angara. A man named Donpa lives there. I settled that village, and Donpa, he is my son. Now your grandson, Donpa, rules over your village. Rules? Rules is an ill-sounding word. But it's an accurate one. Lunpa, Donpa is an evil thief who has caused much trouble in Angara. What has become of my son? How could he permit such a thing to happen? Master Lunpa, do you have any idea how old Donpa is? He is as I am, an old man. He may be older even than I. If this news outrages you, why don't you go and set the Donpa straight? If only I could. Is there a reason we're here? Is this the only reason you're here, to bring news to the outside world? You are kind, my man, but there are much more important matters at hand. But before we begin, there's one thing I must say. You don't mind, do you, my man? No.
Feel like you're gonna say it anyway, Kraden.
I knew you'd agree. I've discussed this with none but my man, but I have my own reasons for this quest. What do you mean? Only that I have my own reasons for wanting to see the beacons lit again. Why are you telling us all of this now? Because I don't feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemuria, or because I feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemuria. I thought it odd that Lord Babby should order me to research alchemy. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what you promised to tell us once we reach Lemuria? Yes. May I continue? Long ago, before alchemy's power was sealed, there were many civilizations as advanced and cultivated as Lemuria. At the moment that alchemy was sealed away, most of these civilizations began to wane, until eventually they vanished. I've formed certain theories now, suggesting that this may be related to the seal on alchemy. Let me get this straight. You felt you couldn't tell us this until we were in Lemuria. And you only wanted to come to Lemuria to test your theories and see if they were true. But even if everything you said is true, what does it all mean? If your theories are correct, the world itself will wane and vanish, won't it, Kraden? Piers never spoke of this to you, did he? If you came to this theory on your own, you are indeed a wise scholar. We would do well to trust you. What do you mean? King Hydros and I, as well as others in Lemuria, hold the same beliefs that you do, Kraden. You do? Civilizations thrive by building upon the knowledge of the past. Knowledge gained in one generation should be taken even further by the next. The knowledge and learning continue to grow. This is the natural course of civilization. But where is the world today? The great civilizations of old have all withered and vanished. We are isolated and alone. I'm going to need you to read this for a bit while I take a breather and some water.
You've encountered many cultures in your travels. Are any of them capable of building the great sanctums and lighthouses you have seen? No, they are not. But this is not the only sign of the decay you have theorized.
Okay, I like your voice to this guy. You keep doing him.
Okay. I think it best that you hear the rest directly from His Majesty King Hydros. Yes, Kraden, we shall go to visit the king.
But King Hydros is in council with Lord Conservato. We might not be allowed in.
Conservato, that fool, he refuses to acknowledge what he can see with his own eyes. I will meet with the king and press over our evidence upon Conservato. Come with me. Ah! Stupid door. What?
Oh, yeah.
What's happening? Ha! At last you are open. He just fucking went Super Saiyan and slammed his shoulder into it. Why do you do that?
Still your line.
To the king's chambers.
Lunpa ought to be as old as Lord Babby, but he has so much energy. He's got a fire in him. I do wish I could have heard more about Lord Babby, though. But come, my man, to the king's palace we go.
All right, I guess we're off to a palace.
Have fun storming the palace. Wait, do we have anything else we can toss out at the moment?
Also, don't forget to just save, because we haven't saved in a little bit.
Yeah. No, because if they give us anything, we won't have room for it, so.
I'm sure we've got to have stuff to toss.
I want to keep the forageable stuff just to see if we can get...
That's fine. What's the Viking helm do?
Oh, that would have been useful. Resist water.
Looks like he can wear it.
Yeah. Let's replace his current helmet, which is the mail cap.
It's just mail cap, so we can probably literally just throw it away. Not ideal to lose the gold for it, but like we have so much money.
Yeah. I think...
what about that teardrop thing? What is that?
Oh, that's a forge material. So I figure when we get out of here and head back to Champa, we see if they can forge stuff for us. If you seek the counsel of His Highness, the King, follow this passage to the doors at the end. Okay, well, do you have any other cool rooms we can check out? His Highness never learns or leaves a meeting with Conservato in a good mood. Good luck. Just want to make sure there's not like a Jenny hanging out somewhere around here.
That's honestly fair.
The Senate holds King Hydros in poor regard because he favors Lunpa's wisdom over their own. He's still in his chambers with Lord Conservato. Why is he granting them entrance? You are Lord My Man, correct? It would seem the warriors of which you speak have arrived. Your line now.
Oh, it would, Your Highness. I shall call them to us immediately.
There is no need, Lunpa. Let us go to them. Lord Hydros, would you see me dishonored thus? They ought to present themselves to us. I do not go to present myself to them, Conservato. I am merely going to where they are. I have something that I wish to show everyone. Regardless of your reasons, sire, I will not go to them. Do as you will, Conservato. However, we shall go. I heard of your arrival. It is quite remarkable that you were welcome, or that you were able to reach Lemuria. Welcome. Allow me to introduce my companions. This is Sheba, Jenna, my man, and Kraden.
Kraden is the one who told me of the outside world civilizations, of their condition.
Oh, Kraden, Lunpa describes you as a remarkable scholar. Your research impressed us. Thank you, Your Highness. Your theories are correct. Our world is now on a path to destruction. And who has decided this? You, Hydros? Some civilizations have vanished, surely, but that's the way of the outside world. Look around you. Lemuria remains unchanged. Don't delude yourself. Lemuria's been in slow decline for ages now, but that can wait. My most trusted scholars have reached this conclusion after extensive research. I sent Piers to confirm this for me. So you admit it, Hydros. You violated the directive of the Senate. You used the tidal wave as your chance to send Piers away, despite our commands. You are incorrect. The tidal wave carried me away by chance alone. Conservato, you must know that the tidal wave was caused by Poseidon's return. Only a fool would have chosen to send a man out to see if he'd known that this would have happened. What was it that you intended to have Piers confirm?
Whoa.
This map shows the ancient world when Lemuria still traded with people on the many continents. It was a great age, a time when the world shined brightly. And this is the map when Lunpa had with him when he arrived in Lemuria. 150 years ago. I used this map to sail around the world. It's quite accurate. Incredible. You understand, Kraden? What do you understand? Rosa, that was Janet's voice. What do you understand? Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the continents have shrunk since the Golden Age. That's insane!
It is not insane, it is true.
That's not your guy. Oh, wait, that is your guy.
Oh.
Right. I thought that was Piers' uncle, but now that's your guy. Perhaps this will make the point more clearly. Look at these two maps side by side. That's less side by side and more alternating, but okay.
Yeah, that's...
I'm just assuming it's a Game Boy Advance limitation.
Uh-huh.
There's no mistaking it. The continents on Lumpa's map are certainly smaller. Lies. Nothing but lies. What do you hope to gain from foisting these lies upon our people? You know well that I hope to gain nothing more than the truth, Conservato. And what do you expect? And who do you expect will believe such nonsense? If you do not believe this evidence before your eyes, what do you believe? Do you believe that the Lemurian map to be accurate to this day? Tell me, Piers, were you able to investigate this matter, were you not? Thanks to my man and my companions, I was able to travel much of the Eastern Sea. And what did you find? I found, in truth, that Lumpa's map is more accurate of the two. Excuse me. However, the world seems even smaller now than it appears on Lumpa's map. What are you saying? Time itself has stopped. Think of Wayard as a living, breathing being, possessing its own life force. The four elements are the nourishment needed to sustain this being.
Great, this is exactly what King Hydros himself has said to me.
That sounds like he's name dropping, rather than, oh yeah, this guy's right here. I'm just talking about what he's... Ever since alchemy was sealed away, the world has been cut off from its nourishment. It has gone into a state akin to hibernation. I guess they have bears here, or other hibernating animals. By using less energy, Wayard prolongs its life. Yet, when hibernating, the being has only stopped its own clock, not the flow of time around it. When a bear sleeps through the winter, it needs only wait for spring to come. When it awakens, it can nourish its weakened body again. But if spring never comes, the bear will die eventually.
Wayard is wasting away. Its continent shrinking because its spring has never come.
Hydros, how can you make such outrageous claims? The world is not alive. Tell me, Conservato, why do you think Poseidon has returned? Do you have the answer, Hydros? The elemental lighthouses. My man and his companions have lit the beacons on both Mercury and Venus Lighthouse. What? Have you any idea what will happen if you set that evil noose upon the world again? You know that it could bring about the destruction of the world, and yet you did it anyway! My lord, you cannot possibly intend for these people to light the remaining beacons. I do indeed, Conservato, and I also fear the possibility that alchemy will destroy the world. But I cannot stand by, knowing, as I do, that the world will wither and die if we do not act. This is madness, Hydros. Does the threat of alchemy mean so little to you? Would you put the world in even greater danger to satisfy your theories? With only two of the beacons lit, I assume you intend to send Piers out again. And I will go, Lord Conservato. My man has need of my power. Then go, Piers. But if you do, say farewell, for you will never be able to return. You'll be banished from Lemuria forever. You know our laws. Are you prepared for the outcome? I myself am disgusted by the whole matter. I take my leave of you, King Hydros. But I warn you, I will not permit you to go through with this madness. What will you do, your highness? I knew this outcome was inevitable. but I would not sit silent while our world drifted down the path of its destruction. I want you to light the remaining beacons before your return. That's what we intend to do, but we cannot leave the Eastern Sea. I've already heard of this problem from Piers.
This is something I found by accident in some ruins back in my days as a thief.
I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to contain some powerful synergy. Seems to. You're not certain? It is a synergy that we Lemurians are unable to use. I understand you travel with many different kinds of adepts. Do you not, my man? If we include Piers in our numbers, we have one adept for each of the 4 elements. Then at least one of you should be able to use the synergy that this contains.
King Hydros believes the item can only be used by one who wields the synergy of the earth.
If I'm not mistaken, it's a powerful synergy we call grind.
Bro.
If you master this synergy,
grind on sick rails.
the reefs that block your way shall pose no trouble anymore.
With grind, you should be able to create a path by which you can sail into the Western Sea.
Go, brave adepts. By our hands may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more.
That synergy is quite powerful. It can only be trusted to a very few people. That His Highness has given it to you should illustrate how great his expectations are.
I finally realized what that voice reminds me of. I'll tell you when we're done.
I have no doubt that your journey will be fraught with ever-increasing danger. But we are counting on you, my man. I love the idea that he's going down the line. He's like, Sheba, Jenna, my man, Kraden, like...
My man. Yeah, Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast.
I didn't even think about that. There's got to be some other stuff we can ditch, surely. We got like these gloves and this dress. We gotta update some of our junk.
Oh, wait. Swap it out for his old shield.
What does that dress get us? Puts enemies to sleep. It's like pretty decently better than what she's wearing.
Okay, the jerkin is basically just toss that.
I love that some of the weapons and armor in this game feel like they were designed by an 8-year-old. Like, all right, the boys, they get the super cool Turbo Mega Ultra Shield. Okay, what do you want for the girls? I don't know, like a stupid flowery dress that puts me to sleep because they're so boring. Like,
I just assumed that was a polyology or Wizard of Oz reference. Seriously, I feel like there's a place where we can jump up, but oh, let's do some digging. That dog lied to us.
hey. I guess we can take a bit of the other one.
Well, we got some loose spots, so or some empty spots. Let's gamble. No, not a regular coin. Let's throw. Now. Bullseye. The Hestia Blade. Okay, this is our last coin for now, so our last lucky medal. Tell me when to toss it.
Countdown from 4, the same speed as before.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You know,
Not a bullseye.
could have been better, but at least it landed somewhere in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Got an axe.
Apparently they haven't invented slot machines here yet, so we can't do that gambaying here.
Darn shame. Darn shame.
Okay, no, it's a cat. Oh, let's check the weapons. +9. +17, okay. That's gonna win. And then Jenna got the axe. Well, we'll have a bunch of weapons to sell when we get back to a town. I think we can probably get to a town before we... Bye, Lemuria. It was nice seeing you. Oh, no, he's not. I thought he was going to say something. My man, we're setting off now. Then to sea we go. Piers. Yes, Sheba? What is it? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Something I have to ask you. Ask me, Sheba. You and I look roughly the same age, but how old are you really? Is that your question, Sheba? It's not important. It is to me. If you are much older than us, then I'm afraid we've not shown you the proper respect. She's got a point. Don't worry about such things, please. Treat me as you have all along. No, that won't do. You have to tell us. What? Come now. This is silly. No, Piers, tell me. You're afraid you haven't shown me the proper respect, and yet you make demands of me. Come on, Piers, you can tell us. How old are you really? This has nothing to do with respect. You just want to know how old I am, don't you? I knew it. Come on, my man. Can't you get them off my back?
Fuck no, tell us how old you are, you piece of shit.
You're in this too, my man. I've had it with your conspiracies. I will not tell you. Wait, back that up a bit. There was another secret harbor. Ancient Lemuria. It's like Lemuria, but old. Oh, wait, can we? No, okay. Thought it was worth a shot. Okay, I have no idea what to do with it then. Let's just see if there's anything in here, I guess. Okay, no, that didn't reveal a path. Wondering if it might. Wait, can I? No, that's not a gap. I can jump. Okay, I guess we'll have to come back and figure out what to do here. Oh, no, my camera's still going. I'm so used to having been frozen like the first 20 minutes that I'm... Yes, we're leaving, Kraden. And we're actually going out to sea this time. Assuming there's not another path, cool path the other way. No, there's not even secret, even older Lemuria over that way.
That's Lemuria too. We keep it off to the left.
Luckily, they gave us an easy way out of here. And the way to get out of here. It's like they knew this happened. It's like this is all some elaborate thing put together by humans. Okay, how? I know it's almost time. Are you good if we go a bit longer tonight, or do you need to head up?
I can do at least another like 10ish if we want to like kind of navigate to somewhere relevant first.
Okay, because I know I saw stones like this. These are the ones that popped up on the treasure island to the north. So I want to just check that out a bit, and then maybe we can stop after that.
You can go poke around for a little bit.
We killed a god, and one bee still thinks it can take us. Oh, you know, maybe we should stop.
Trying to make some honey.
Let's stop by Izumo just to sell off our stuff, because I realize if Treasure Island has any actual treasure, we're probably going to want empty pockets.
That is very true. That is very true. We definitely want to clear up like 3 spaces on everybody. Is there any like forging / like other garbage we could do?
Oh yeah, we could check Champa, but that would take extra time, so I didn't want to hold you too long.
Yeah, we'll just see if there's anything we can get rid of, I guess.
Okay. Who's got stuff that we can sell off? Stuff that's not equipped. I don't want to sell the rest of stuff because I want to see if it actually turns into good stuff later. But we've got like 6 open slots, so I think we'll be good for now. I Oh no, we can't enter from this side. I thought we entered from the top. No, but there was no path. So, okay, so maybe I was right. Crucible fire! So yeah, after we hit the button, these... So I assume if we go... like that, yeah, it would calm them down. Oh, but now we need to raise one up. Interesting. Oh. No, it seems too far. A horned ghost. Wait, why did I... Okay, I only disappeared for a second. Weird. Okay, weird. My phone is acting up. I'm using that as a webcam today, and that giving me problems. But let's see how deep in this island we can get. Well, that would mean we can grind this one down. Jester's armlet. Did I not? Oh no, I did have it handed over, I just didn't equip it. Oh, wrong one. Two more Nessies. Okay, let's see what these chests have for us.
Really, they're all filled with stuff.
Stardust. Cookie. Well, at least we can use the cookie immediately, so.
Well, Piers has plenty of room now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Probably on man.
A rusty axe. A psi crystal. Another self feather. And some coins. Okay. There's more to explore, but let's call it here for today because we're getting close to your limit, so I will save it. I'll even create another restore point. So yes, that's going to be it for Golden Sunday this week. Reminder, we will be off next week because I will be in Boston for Anime Boston. But if you are also at Anime Boston, be sure to check out Anime Connect at 12 p.m. on Saturday in the Heinz room, panel 309. It should be about an hour. They're inconsistent to me about whether it's an hour or an hour and a half, but I'm just going to shoot for an hour just to be safe. Hal, you got anything you'd like to say about today's show or?
Nope, you plugged everything I cared about already.
Oh, yeah. Okay. As for other A to J stuff, UPC will at least be on this week. Andrew, the one who's usually on, not the one who was on last week, will be back talking 3x3s with either Josh or me. Manuel, is our gaming streams on this week for Wednesday? I don't remember. If there's a gaming stream this week, it'll be on Wednesday. If not, yeah, okay, there might be a bonus stream on Wednesday, but otherwise consider them canceled. Okay, but Wednesday's off. Okay, no gaming streams this week. Then DTR is off this week because everyone's at conventions except Howe and Pleiades. Unless you want to join me at Anime Boston, then just let me know.
I would love to, but
I don't
you're gonna have to
hotel,
convince Manuel that he's gonna have to bankroll it. He's gonna have to get A to J to send me.
Yeah, I'll see about next year. Okay, so Golden Sunday off next weekend, and we'll be back or be off UPC the week after that as well. So the next time I will be seeing you is Golden Sunday in 2 weeks. If you like what you've seen, consider supporting us on Patreon, patreon.com/AJConnections. Shout out to our patron Ed for supporting us, helping keep our website ad-free with every dollar. I think that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you for watching us here on Twitch or on YouTube. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.